Witam, witam, pulpeczka z tej strony. Wracamy do gry, której nie potrafię nazwy wypowiedzieć. Unavowed. Chyba. Dobra, czy ja mogę iść tędy? Nie, mogę iść tędy. Wracamy do Wendy? Zobaczymy, czy ona coś ma do powiedzenia mi. Znaleźliśmy Jordona.
Don't care. I want nothing to do with him. And you can tell him that. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but it's not gonna involve him. Or any of them. Or you.
Aha. Może byś się przełączyła do nas.
You can become your precious follower again. Fat chance.
You misunderstand. Your experiences have left you void-touched. You can see what others cannot. You have taken a wrong path for certain, but you could be useful to our cause. Find a place. Redeem yourself, perhaps.
You say that like it's easy.
Believe me, it's not.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm done. Whatever all this crap is, I'm done.
Very well. We will respect your decision.
If I was lucky...
Czyli ona w ogóle nie chce nam pomóc, okej. Ona ma już nas głęboko wiadomo gdzie. Aha. Ha! Musimy tamtemu jakoś pomóc. Tylko jak? O, to jest pytanie. Tutaj nic na pewno nie mogę zrobić już. A zobaczmy tak z ciekawości, bo on tutaj mówił o tym czarze, tak? Okej. Tutaj też nic nie ma oprócz tego dziennika, okej. Zobaczmy, może gdzieś indziej możemy jeszcze iść.
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again with your fingernail.
I am?
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are...
Aha, czyli nie mogę nigdzie indziej iść. Nie!
I believe we have a...
Tak, mamy zadanie, tak. Przepraszam. A poczekajcie, może porozmawiam sobie tutaj z gliniarzem w takim bądź razie. Bo już tak wszystkie możliwości chyba mamy wyczerpane, co?
Evening, ma'am. No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
Musisz mnie przepuścić.
Oh, really? Give me one reason. So you are. You're with the Staten Island precinct? What brings you out here?
To jest zastrzeżona informacja.
Figures. Nobody ever tells me anything. So you want to inspect the scene, huh?
Tak.
Take as long as you need. I'm not exactly going anywhere. The site's all yours, ma'am.
Spoko.
Interesting. That officer believed in your authority without question.
She was a cop. It's in her voice, her stance. You can't exactly fake that.
That is not in dispute. You certainly have a gift for command. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
A ja jestem ciekawa, jakbym wybrała inną profesję, to czy bym mogła po prostu co innego zrobić. Ciekawe.
Is something the matter? That is odd, to say the least.
No. To nie może być normalny lód.
Oh, the ice is perfectly normal. Nothing magic about it. It's the cold that's not natural.
So you believe this is magic related?
Come on, melt!
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Co to
Well,
jest?
that's definitely our cold source, all right.
Eli?
Now that it's out of the open air, the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to... Jesus!
Mi to mówisz? Co to jest?
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure. It protected him from the fire. Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to who, I cannot say. The more I look at him, the more familiar his face becomes. Do you recognize him, Eli?
No, but you're right. He is familiar. Why can't I remember?
Okej. To kto jest tam, który się pali?
I think it is. It's definitely the same guy in that picture you got.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed.
Kogo widzieliśmy tam na dole?
No, we would not have been able to converse with it if so. We spoke to Jordan, not a lost spirit. At least, not one in the traditional sense. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental. A spirit bound to a body of flame.
Czy możemy to odwrócić?
No, we can't.
Oh,
And even if we
kurwa.
could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Thoughts? I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Dobra.
Let's leave that body alone, okay?
Tak. Masz rację.
Hope you found everything you needed, man.
Wiesz co?
Evening, man.
Tak. Powiadomimy go.
You're kidding. It just never gets easier, does it? All right, I'll take it from here. You report to your boss and I'll report to mine. Hopefully we'll catch this guy one way or another. In this weather? Somehow I doubt that.
No dobra. To sobie z nim porozmawialiśmy.
Eli,
Ah.
I've been meaning to ask, how are you coping?
Huh? I'm coping fine. Why?
Dobra.
Master?
Byliśmy w przytułku.
You did? What did you find?
No.
I'm... What? I'm dead?
No.
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this forever?
Yeah?
You
Świetnie,
should have
Eli.
left me in the cold, Master. You should have left me to die.
A,
Thank you, Master.
Look, we do have one option.
no,
I'm
dobra.
a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you are proposing,
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful,
it will feel like being skinned alive.
but it will kill me.
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
Ła!
No, it is not. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There
Dokładnie.
are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required, and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
No nie wiem, Jordan
will be
powinien
others of his kind.
zadecydować.
I can't. This is all too much. Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide,
O
I will
Jezu.
do.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
So the alternative is to murder him?
It's mercy. If I would...
Eat what?
No. His flames are the source of his energy, and will provide most of the fuel required. I will lend him the rest. The effect on me will be minimal. I will recover. But you are not
Okay.
in his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
Niech on idzie.
Yes, yes, Master, you were right. Maybe this is what was meant to be. Maybe you saved me that night for this very reason. Maybe I have some purpose to fulfill in this new dimension. Okay, I am ready.
You two should wait above ground. I will help him transfer across the void.
A co z nożem?
I guess he's on his way by now. Off to his new life, assuming you can call it life. You think we did the right thing?
No myślę, że tak. No.
A chance is better than nothing? Maybe. But to live through eternity without seeing another human being, I couldn't take it. I know that much.
Ale Jordan nie jest już człowiekiem.
His soul is still human. His mind is still human. Although I'm not him, so what do I know? I know what I am. I'm not entirely normal, but I know that I'm human. I know that I'm me. If I lose that, then I lose everything.
Na razie to ja wszystkich ratuję.
So, is he...
Yes, he has gone through the void. Opening the way was more difficult than anticipated. It took all of his energy and a good portion of mine. He did retrieve the ritual knife for me before he left.
O, super.
Well, that's something. I'll study it back at the lab.
I know the routine. I shall call ahead and have pizza delivered.
It's like you read my mind.
No świetnie. A tam już nic nie zrobimy z tym duchem i tak dalej? Nic a nic? Tak po prostu niech tam będzie. No dobra. A w sumie zobaczmy, bo może jakieś nowe zdjęcie się pokazało. A. Jak już wyszłam stamtąd, to już nie mogę tam wrócić, tak? Okej. Co masz dobrego?
Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you.
No co tam?
Yes. And no. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I'm curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment?
Co ja mogę czuć? A, ja chcę tam wrócić jeszcze.
That is refreshing to hear. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life.
All I ever wanted was to be a cop. Tak uważasz?
I would not say so if it were not true. Your old life, your time as a police officer, prepared you for this. It gave you discipline, authority. The Unavowed has become lax in the recent decades. Perhaps you can help us with that.
Dziękuję. Postaram się.
That is all any of us can hope for. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now.
Fajnie. Fajnie się gadało. O! A ty robisz teraz ciekawsze rzeczy, widzę. Eli! Co to jest?
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old text with Fireside.
Aha.
Something like that. It's a
Myśli ognia.
fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers.
To jest ciekawe. To by było fajne. Mogę spróbować?
I wouldn't recommend it. Not unless you want your eyes to melt. Just as well, this book isn't telling me anything. It's an old Sumerian text about death magic. Really long, really boring. But I used to read books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring.
Księgowym był?
See you at the meeting. Until then.
On był księgowym. Ciekawe. No, dobra, co masz mi do powiedzenia?
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Erelax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Aralax out.
May Jahannam swallow you whole. Ah, you heard that, did you?
Oczywiście, że tak.
Certainly. No doubt about it. It is no secret that threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Aralax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it.
Okej, zaczynajmy meeting. Powiedz coś mądrego. Czy ja muszę coś tutaj pytać? Ostatniej nocy. A, dobra.
Yes, duty calls.
Później się
I
go
have
zapytamy.
appealed once more for aid. It has been rejected.
Huh. This is my surprised face.
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct. Only to a degree. The rules are clear. Each branch is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect, I have been negligent.
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us go over last night's events.
No, powiedz coś. No mogło być lepiej. Mogło być.
That is to be determined. Daughter, I trust you have recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental.
I have. There do not appear to be any other ill effects.
So you aren't entirely positive.
I took all the necessary precautions, but one is never entirely positive.
Then I will have to accept that. However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place.
O, chyba to jest moja Dina.
Yes, but why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
Why do demons do anything?
To create havoc, obviously. Why else?
No, this was too focused, too targeted.
No.
We are not dealing with a mindless spirit
No.
bent on chaos and destruction.
Dokładnie.
This demon had a plan,
Oczywiście.
purpose. We need to learn what it was.
No ja też bym chciała wiedzieć.
Fortunately, you won't have to.
Ah, I know that look. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
O, nóż.
The ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic scan on it.
Co
I'm
znalazłeś?
getting to that. The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise.
Okej.
It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly. Which means we can track it.
Okej. Ale wyczuwam ale w tym, co mówisz.
Well, I can track the energy signature, but
No.
the demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature is changed.
Aha.
I can only track where it's been when it was in your body.
Ja jestem ciekawa.
It was busy, I'll say that much.
No na
It was
pewno.
all over the map. I'm trying to narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going.
Jasne.
So far, the scan's got you pegged in two places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal.
Uuu. Okej.
It's a tactic that's worked well for us so far.
Very well. Check both areas for void activity and any sign of the demon. We'll show those idiots on the council what New York is made of. Meeting adjourned.
Dobra, to idziemy. Okej. Bronx, Staten Island.
Eli, you are tapping the edge of your book.
To do Bronxa idziemy.
I have not been to this area since the 70s. It was a dangerous place to be in those days.
No kidding. The fire, the crimes, the urban decay. I don't blame you.
Heja.
Evening, folks. All the damn doesn't bother me much. Not as long as I have my jitter juice here.
Gdzie to jest? Prawda? Czy coś dziwnego się zdarzyło ostatnio w okolicy?
I work the subway, lady. I see 5 strange things before noon. You're gonna need to be a lot more specific than that.
Okej.
Stay dry out there.
Pewnie później z tobą muszę porozmawiać. Okej, mogę iść tędy, mogę iść tędy. O kurczę. To jest róg. Dobra, to najpierw na róg pójdziemy. Zobaczymy, co jest na rogu. O, mam wizję.
And that's really it. I'm screwed. And this is kind of weird. Why am I telling you all this?
Musiałaś z kimś porozmawiać, ja tylko tutaj przechodziłam.
You got that right. Too bad talking doesn't solve anything. I just don't know what to do. I knew that room at the Eddings house was too good to be true. I knew it.
Jasne jest, co musisz zrobić. Czy wolisz narzekać, albo może coś zrobić z tym? musisz bardziej być proaktywna, naprawiając swój problem.
Duh. Of course I want to do something about it. What do you suggest?
Dana! Okej, Dana.
Maybe we should bring a pillow along next time.
Hush. She is waking up.
You sure? Because these are new shoes. You seem okay.
Moje ciało się przystosowuje do demonicznych wizji. Świetnie!
A body can adjust to anything if it needs to. Heck, I've got fire magic in my blood. What did the woman in the vision say? The Eddings house? Something to go on.
We
No.
have achieved more with much less.
Let's get moving then.
No spoko. Dobra, kończymy ten odcinek tutaj na Bronxie. Zobaczymy, co tam dalej. Na pewno coś się stało tej osobie, znając życie, albo komuś innemu. Więc zobaczymy, jak ta sprawa się dalej potoczy. Do usłyszenia. Do następnego razu.